Hey everybody, Mako here from Airsoft GI. I'm joined today by Charlie from G&G. Thanks for coming in, Charlie.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So today we're going to be doing a in-depth review of the newest G2 mag boxes from G&G, so let's go ahead and get into it.
All right, guys, so we have two models right in front of us. Right here we have the TR16 NBR 308 SR. I know it's a mouthful, but bear with me. On this side, we have the TR16 NBR 556 WH. So there's two variants. This one's going to be obviously the M4 platform for M4 magazines, where this one's going to be a 308 style magazine. There's two different models with this line. The one that you see right in front of me, which is the SR series variant, and then we have a WH, which just has the rail kind of more flush cut right there. So we're going to take a look from the rear to the front. So pretty much all our high-end guns are going to be Pro Line series. It's going to be full metal receiver, full metal bodies, full metal rail, and everything. So you have a retractable stock right here. You're able to put a LiPo or a NIM battery in here. They're also actually wired to Deans only for the U.S. market as well too. So that's kind of an added feature that we included with these new rifles.
No, definitely. Like the Dean's rewire is something I do on all my AGs. Doesn't matter what brand it is, and it definitely improves performance dramatically on that.
Right. So I mean that's another step up that we're trying to kind of bring more to the players out there to kind of bring better performance. Upgrade parts just straight out of the box. So this one has a competition style selector lever. So it's a 90-degree angle selector lever. So full auto is going to be right directly where normal semi would be on traditional rifles. So a lot of people kind of like they put in semi and all of a sudden they're like, whoa, what's going on?
Yeah.
So just make sure you keep an eye on that. It has a fully functional bolt lock as well, rotary hop-up unit as well. The magazine comes with the stock 40 round low cap magazine, which has kind of like a aggressive bullet style magazine. There's a kind of fake bullets cut out in here, so it kind of gives it a nice look to it. And then the rail, it's about 12-inch long, so great for DMR or even for Milsim games. I personally can't wait to use this for American Milsim Broken Home coming up as well. So, and then same thing with the 556. The only difference between the two, obviously, besides the magazine, is that the 556 is going to be an M-lock rail, where this one, 308 series, are going to be a key mod rail. So,
do you plan on doing a kind of a swap on the rails where you got key mod on the M4 and then M-lock on the
not at the moment right now. So we just have two different rails for this specific, the 308s and 556. But okay. I mean, you can always just change if you like, or add different upgrades to the rail segments as well too. All right, so now we're going to be talking a little bit about the internals, what really makes the G2 gearbox stand out from the competition out there right now. So the 308 is going to have a G2H gearbox, which the H stands for heavy, therefore for the 308 style magazine, where this one, the 556, is going to be the G2 gearbox. So what's really unique about them is that we've taken a lot of feedback from customers and dealers, just like yourself, and we decided to kind of overhaul our gearbox. So starting from the front, we reinforced the front end gearbox by about 70%, 72% in thickness and height. So it's going to reduce cracks, anything that will put too much pressure on the front end to kind of help performance-wise. Also, we have double O-rings there for better seals. We've added actually a 50% more padding on the cylinder pad to give better compression, along with on the rears too, with the ETU and MOSFET. We actually made the MOSFET about 50% smaller as well, so that way you're able to put a bigger stick LiPo battery in there. With the ETU, now you're able to, on our SR series line, our combat machine line, you're able to do a 3-round burst, but with these you're able to do the 5-round burst along with the 3-round burst. So that's a kind of different feature that we have with the different lines. And then internally, we just kind of gave a little bit more robust material to really give a better performance out there. Most of these will have kind of flat triggers, so when you pull the trigger, that compression is going to feel really good right out of the box shooting. You're going to be able to tell the difference right out of the box when shooting it. So
no, yeah, the G&G line has always had really good trigger response from that from the ETU that you guys have in your systems. I do agree that the MOSFET in the buffer tube was always a bit of an issue. Getting batteries down the buffer tube was always a pain, so you're kind of stuck using 9.6s down the sides of your stock. But being that you did shrink it down a bit, it's definitely a lot easier to get LiPos in the buffer tube now.
Right.
And then even at the launch party, when we were doing like the few shooting competitions, the trigger response, I can't honestly say was better from what I saw, but full auto was definitely a lot higher rate of fire. And then the the flat trigger definitely did help with having consistent trigger pull and all that. So I'm a really big fan of the changes that you have made.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so if you guys have any more comments for future product lines, let us know. Comment below and let us know. That way I can take a look at the comments and let Taiwan know, the manufacturer know, what features you guys want from G&G in the future, because we do listen to you. It might not be on every model, but we do take a factor in everything you guys give us in terms of feedback and try to make that into a better product in the future. So maybe around SHOT Show 2019, you might see something that you guys suggested directly implemented in our new rifles coming out next year. So
no, yeah, definitely. We're looking forward to the new stuff that's coming out. You've always taken input that we've given you as a dealer from what we see that we could possibly improve on. And then the lot of features that I've already seen change, like the rewired Deans, the shrinking the MOSFET down, improving like some components like the gear set, the motor to make a little bit higher rate of fire. We're really happy to see all these changes be made, and we're looking forward to see what you guys come out with. Now, one more question that's not related to these guys. Do we have an ETA on the affordable LMG?
Not yet. I know that's something that a lot of people have been asking for. I know we do a good job of teasing you guys a lot, and then just kind of like, hey, you guys have to wait a little bit. So, but still waiting on ETA and price points. So hopefully, fingers crossed, around fall we might get a better turnaround in terms of when those will be coming in too. So, but yeah, just stay tuned to our social media. If you follow us on Instagram, it's just at G&G Armament, or on Facebook /GG Armament. And most of the time I'll post things that are coming out on when it's available, whether it's in the US or worldwide market as well too.
Awesome. Thanks again for joining us today,
thanks
Charlie.
For having me.
I'll be sure to drop links to his social media down below. My name is Michael. This is, again, Charlie from G&G Armament, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.